the great thing about Maggie is that, it gives you unconditional love. And she comforts you. And the times when you might be having issues, you might have a bad morning, you might have had a bad night, you might have had your homework done. For whatever reason that you're having an issue, maybe just you don't want to go off the bus. A lot of people, who loves to come to school every day? So you can have come your hands on them. Okay, I'm going to take that in. But that the dog gives you the comfort of that, right? And it makes you feel good, right? And when you're feeling sad and she doesn't say, he doesn't say anything, she just looks at you, lets you pet her, and licks you, makes you feel good, right? So it really does a lot of good stuff, correct? Do you like the dog here?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
You like the attention you're getting right now?
Yeah.
Do you guys think Maggie likes to come?
Yes.
And actually, Maggie, I heard, helped out with anti-bullying, right? And it's tough nowadays for you, because not only do unfortunately it happens in school and on the bus, but also when you get home. And,
My brother.
huh?
He always goes.
But she can give you that feeling of feeling good again, right? Take that anxiety off and make things better in the classroom. And you know what? I can't thank everyone enough in the school district for doing this, because it's a little bit different. As you look at ways you can approach things in the school district or make things happen, to have this dog come in and do this says a lot. But you know what? Dr. Emmer, say it to me.
I'm not very good off the cuff, so. So I'm honored to accept this award for my therapy dog, Maggie. I have been told that dogs have a way of finding people that need them, and I am witness to this every day. Every day that Maggie comes to school with me is another day where I get to experience how unconditional love makes an impact on the human soul. When they are crying, she comforts them by placing her head on their lap or letting them snuggle with her, right? Yeah. Or when they're angry, she does something funny, or she plays fetch and they forget what made them angry. She makes my job easier to do. Students open up quicker, calm down faster, and learn to express their feelings without worrying about judgment. Maggie is a blessing, and as one of our high school students said, she is a walking happiness machine. I am grateful to the administration, staff, students, and families of the BKW community for their continued support of Maggie and for recognizing the importance of mental health in the lives of our students. We are because you are.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. McCoy, for recognizing this innovative approach to dealing with some of the challenges and issues that our children bring to school. And it's just been remarkable to see Maggie in the hall and a student having some challenges, and immediately the edge comes off when they get to pet her and she gets to snuggle up to them. It's really been a really positive thing. We appreciate Dr. Emmerich for being that creative with us.
Thank you.
We were very excited when Dr. Emmerich suggested 2 years ago that she wanted to train a therapy dog, and so that process was pretty grueling, and Maggie had to pass 13 or so different types of tests in order to be able to be in class with these guys every day. But I think the staff would say we weren't really sure initially how the transition would be this year with Maggie, and it's been remarkable across the board. She's really honestly a part of the counseling staff now, and we utilize her all through the day in different scenarios that come up, and we recognize her as a model citizen in our school as well, so we're glad.
And I was just talking to her a minute ago, and she shared a nice story about a child that had a tough time getting off the bus every morning. They wouldn't get off the bus, so they had Maggie meet this child every morning, and the kid would get off the bus and love to go see the dog and come into school, and it changed the whole attitude or the issues that child might have been going through, to make that day more of a better experience. And again, it says a lot about the school district, and especially you, Doctor, to do this. I'm also here with Chris Smith, the county legislator up here, who actually has a son in the class, which is nice. But we do have his proclamation. You want to say anything?
Yeah, I got a question for the dog, actually. When she goes home, is she bored?
Oh no,
So stimulated all
she
day.
doesn't sleep all day. So you know how most dogs go or sleep all day when you're not home. she maybe sleeps for 5 minutes when I'm not doing something, but the second I move or the second she hears the kids in the hallway, she's up and ready to go visit or do something. So I get home at night, she sneaks into my room, she jumps on my bed, and that would be where she is the entire evening. And so she's exhausted.
We do have some stuff for you. We have a little certificate here for Maggie, just calling it for her day, making her Citizen of the Month here in Albany County, which is nice. And Chris got two proclamations, one for Dr. Emmer and to say thank you, and one for Maggie.
So this is a proclamation from Albany County making this day.
Official day for Citizen of the Month for our new. For Maggie, setting a new standard. So to all the viewers out there, if you have a pet that's making a difference in children's life or anyone's life, let us know.
And we have a separate one for Maggie's mantle. Action.
But we have a pin for you,
Oh, thank you.
our county pin. But most importantly, I tried it on. Didn't fit my neck. I guess we made a little dog tag. So Maggie can wear it.
Aww.
What do you think? You like that?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. You sure? You guys are quiet.
I know. Well,
You sure?
they're being good citizens.
Yeah. My dog went crazy when we got a new collar.
Can we take a quick picture of it first? Oh, yeah.
Is that funny? No, we're ending this. Superintendent, to the teacher, and to Dr. Emmer, and especially Chris Smith, thank you so much for letting us do this great honor for Maggie, and thank you for being good listeners and letting us come here to interrupt your day to recognize the dog and so much good that this puppy does here. So again, thank you everybody.